Why are we always late? So it must reach 7.
Please still pictures though. Hey. How you doing? Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's a beautiful weather this evening in KD City, Croc City.
Yo.
Why we say Croc shoes? No even. Why now? KD is supposed to produce Croc shoes.
Now we talk and we'll take it as a proposal.
You do Good evening. Welcome to R4M Studios, ready for marriage, the very place where you will find your spouse with ease with that very platform, where you find the person of your dreams very easily, and it's the very place where you'll learn, you'll be entertained, and you get better every day. My name is Prolific, and I have
The General, aka serial entrepreneur.
Is this your? I won't say they pay tax. All these are serial
I
entrepreneurs.
won't even add on that one, Jay.
As always, be marketing manager for one shop.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
So you said something, said the place where finding your spouse made easy.
Yeah.
And not just finding the spouse, and then there's hope for sustainability. That the relationship will last long and even reach marriage.
That's so.
And the marriage will last. That's our prayer. That's what
That's
we're
so.
looking at.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, because it's not just about the sparks. It's about maintaining the sparks and making the sparks become a candle. Okay.
Yeah.
Stable, steady light. So yeah, we'll have another conversation this evening. If you're joining us, we'd like to have you online, comment, engage. Don't just listen. We'd like to hear from you also. So we'll enjoy a very good
So Aboki
interaction.
Surplus, I hope you are ready for us. Let's know those that are live.
Yeah.
And if you are live and you're watching, just say hi. If you're a first timer, say first timer, and God hand go touch you now. You go see one bagam for your phone.
That's it.
All right, so yeah, today we're going to be talking something amazing. Like, man, why we say every day all these
Amazing.
topics, man. The thing is, and these are things that are like really happening in they can really affect, they can break. I like the description. Can either make or break your relationship. Your spouse's circle.
Spouse's circle.
Yeah, your spouse's circle.
Spouse's circle.
That's it, but it don't cause plenty trouble. But you know, the funny thing about it is that, and before I say that, let me talk about the contest. It's like we don't forget this contest, though.
No, I beg. We want to dash you money, so please.
No, I feel I should keep my money.
No. We want to dash you money.
Ladies and gentlemen, okay, so what's the actual sponsor of why we're doing this live is the contest that is coming forth, and that's why we're doing all this live, so that we can remind you guys and answer your questions on live. If you have any questions concerning the contest, you can send it on the WhatsApp, on the comment sections, and then we'll attend to it quickly. So, but I'll always reiterate that this contest, there are 3 things we are looking at before you can be eligible, or even if you're eligible, that will qualify you. The first one is your pose and posture. Don't stand like a horse or like you are pricing yam in the market.
or a blue millipede in menopause.
Where you get all these things from? Don't do that.
Yeah.
So your posture, your persona, it should be seen in the picture,
Yeah.
right? You look good. You give us those swags, So your posture and your poise, and then the quality of the picture. Do not do selfie. Don't do that. Go to a studio, even if you don't go
Don't
to a
snap
studio.
beside bathroom. Don't snap beside
Don't do that.
elevator.
You do
Please,
those kind of
man.
things. Send it. Don't snap and the background looks. It can't be like the background what they look for,
Just
not
now.
you. Look for a good studio. Spend little money. Even if you don't have you can get a good phone. And then talk to a friend if you don't have a good phone. You take a picture in a very good background, send it to us, and it could just be you. So
Yeah.
the third thing that tells whether you're going to be the one to win this money is want to know how influential you are. Your friends and your families that are going to share and like the engagement. But that does not mean because you're looking for engagement, you come and do one controversy. So that people will talk about it.
Encourage
Not that.
engagement.
Not that. That's why we said that the quality, because people go send picture, maybe say they just want people to talk about it. So we talk about the quality of the picture, talking about your poise. So if people are talking about it, it should not be because of controversy. It should be because, man, you look good, and they are saying, man, this is the winner, right?
Yeah.
So make sure you do that. And if you're submitting your picture, what you do is send a DM to us that you're interested, and then a link will be sent to you where you fill the form, and then possibly join other contestants, because there's a group that have been created for that. So you could join those contestants to ask more questions. But if you don't want to join, fine and good. Just make sure that you submit your pictures through that form. So that being said, see you guys on the 20th. We will begin to post these pictures. Oh, panel of judges don't ready. Oh. So guys,
who's going to contest? So
ain't go contest, but we'll not give them the money.
Enemies.
So guys, so try as much as possible. I want to know who's going to win this. I'm looking forward to seeing that person.
I don't understand why you have to be praying for an answered prayer. I mean, the winner is here because people no one submits their pictures. I mean,
they've said they will start submitting.
We're gonna submit to free 1 meal, free 1 meal. You know?
And then the beautiful thing is that as the face of R4M, man, you go do the travel, the chill, go. I want to talk Maldives, but not be Maldives. You go.
We'll start with Togo.
But man, you know, that's the beginning of your career, you know, and then you are going out there. Even if you don't win, because of the way this contest is going to be, like, you're going to be exposed, right? Yeah. And then just like Big Brother Naija, not everybody they win the money, but you know, people get to know them, and then opportunities come. So people say, okay, come and show, we like this. You know? So I think it's a good contest that you should be part of. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So that being said, can we see people that are online? Let's see who have registered their presence.
Today's conversation is going to be hot, like hot crossing your tongue. So we're going to drop it like it's hot points, like sharp, like pointed. You know, so if you wait for the end, you know, before you go can't drop your own, well, you could just say we don't finish.
Are you good that sees this from the end? He sees the end from the beginning.
Please start from the beginning. Bring it like it's hot. We're ready for you to have this conversation together. Yeah, I think
so. The conversation is a wonderful one, and we want to see your comments also. How your circle affects your relationship.
Yeah.
Ha! Man. Because you know the funny thing is that every time we get these topics to talk about, I always get one true life story. Like say myself, I don't chop plenty Christmas. So. Like there is somebody that I know that this affected their relationship, right? And you see, our problem is we underestimate the things that should not be underestimated. We overemphasize the things that should not be overemphasized. Why do we misplace our priorities like this?
Is it like saying majoring on minors?
Yeah. Oh. We major on the minors a lot, and you know it's appalling actually.
Is that? Oh God, I want to talk one thing again. Is that why it takes long for majors to be promoted because you major on minors? I'm just thinking.
Make majors catch you. Make majors catch you.
At least I be Lance Corporal, no go too bad.
All right, we have one comment I want to share. Oh, but guys, how many likes? 4 likes. Where are the people? Their data don't finish. Oh, let's check YouTube. Okay, so we're also live on YouTube, guys. So make sure that you participate on our YouTube page. Also, if Facebook is dragging, because we noticed that the network on Facebook is always lagging. So you can always check YouTube.
Is for you too.
I love having poets around me.
If Facebook is dragging, YouTube. It's for you too.
I'm
supposed to be brand ambassador for YouTube, you know? I'm feeling it.
No, I will talk to YouTube. They will do something about that. All right. So this issue, it's something that I'm not looking at us taking so much time today, right? So this issue is something that has actually affected a lot of relationship, and you know, you see a guy complain that since the day he meets this girl, she done mistook, and then you see a girl too complaining that he's always hanging out with his friends and blah 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 blah. You know, so what do you if you're asked, maybe a girl come meet you, they complain, say her guy is always hanging out with friends, doesn't have time for her, and you know, especially when the influence from that relationship now is affecting their relationship. What will you tell her? See that laugh. Yeah, YouTube. So what will you be saying?
It depends on the stage of that relationship.
Okay.
I've been in a relationship where, first off, you don't want to. how do I put this? If you're a guy and you don't like the influence of the ladies in your lady's life, you have to be careful, because you get the way you go approach the matter. You go come be like, I don't know, because you have to factor in the fact that your partner have known these people longer than you. That's why I say it depends on the stage. It depends on the context of the question. So if you're a new guy or a new lady and you're meeting this guy for the first time, or you're a guy, you're meeting the lady for the first time, your approach, how you go about it, first off, matters. You can't stamp your feet and say, I'm in your life now, I don't like this. You know, go walk. You will definitely be seen as an intruder, because hello, if
but the issue now is, what if the person is a negative influence?
it is a negative influence, right? The person with the circle, no.
You mean the person's spouse?
Yes, you know, but you never leave those people. Let's say, let's give you context. Perhaps na childhood friends. Then you just meet this guy or this babe 2 weeks ago. Then you want come dey talk, say, I know they comfortable with this. Do you understand? It looks like, hello, this person has been there for me. He has sucked up things from. I don't know if you get what I'm saying. So, how you approach it is very key. You have to look at what is the time frame you've known this person. What are the sacrifices?
That's you now as the victim.
Yes.
You have to look at what is the time frame they've been together.
They've been together, and that you just came into the person's life.
Okay.
You have to, like they say, you have to earn trust.
Yeah.
So you can't just start saying, I'm not comfortable. The person might give you audience, but by the second time, say, hello, this person was there when my dad died. This person was paying my school fees. You understand what I'm saying? So, however, in the long run, it has to be talked about. Either way, it has to be talked about. But you have to, in wisdom, know when to do that and apportion it in doses.
Apportion it in doses. I think
doses.
that's a very fantastic wisdom to
Yes.
apply.
Apportion
Because you cannot just
doses.
expect quick, almost, you know what they call withdrawal syndrome. Like, I'm already used to this person, and you just want to come overnight and just cut it off.
Who you be?
No, no be matter who you be. If you be my wife,
No.
and you are so important to me too. But it's a tough decision.
So, you see, well, again, you apportion in doses. Let me give you an instance. Even a biological father, let me go that deep. Let me even go beyond romantic relationship. Even a biological father, if he's been an absent father, the children didn't know him, and he comes back, the children are in their 40s. You can't come and be saying,
I'm your
Well,
father.
say-
I'm your father's blessing.
in fact, let's even say the children don't even marry, get children. You can't say, why you call your son? Your son say, sorry, can we talk later? Where are you? He said, I'm in a meeting. By 10 p.m.,
No, that's
why are you out? By
that's-
this time, and you dey talk because say you be father. You know go work.
Yeah.
Because there's no relationship. It
Yeah.
has to be built. So, but if that father makes friend with that son that has been absent from his life, over time, he wins his trust.
Yeah.
So and another thing is, it's not just about talking. You are not just talking for talking sake. You want to win the person over. Or rather, you want the person's life to be better. Let me put it that way. So, you have to also check that. Because there are people that just talk, that just nag. But there are people that really care about you. So you have to also know how to go about that. To win, you are winning this person over to be a better person. So you have to be patient. Love is patient.
Love is patient.
Love does not seek its own. So that also means that you can't work with your time frame alone. You can't seek your own. You have to check how long this person has been with this bad influence or negative influence. Let me put it that way.
If the influence was that negative in the first place, why you they say yes to that?
That's another.
Yeah, that's
angle,
right. Because
you know?
if the negative influence was that bad, I don't think you would have said yes, because you would have seen the effect on him.
The person
or
for
her.
don't even die for no meat and to toast am.
But another thing is, some negative effects can begin to come up after a while. Not that the person had been a negative influence. But suddenly the person begins to, not necessarily a negative influence, like she's a bad person, but that the person's influence in your own life now makes it's affecting your relationship.
So you see, in that context now, you can be more, what's that word? You can be more assertive. Ooh, I did speak English. You know, there's a difference between aggressive and assertive. Aggression is when you put your emotion ahead of your objectivity and you damage things instead of repairing. Assertive is that you put objectivity in front of your emotion and you are calm about a situation, you objectively talk about it. That's you being assertive to win the person.
So you put the objective in front of your emotion.
Yes, or in front of your emotion. Your emotion comes.
That's a point to write down, please.
Your emotion comes behind.
The
So
lecturer is talking.
oh, really? So you see, so if it's in a case where you're already with this person, then the person meets a circle of people that are influencing, you have more grounds.
Of course.
Because these people now they're aliens, they are new. And you're like, hello, babe or guy. No, be so we start.
No.
So you have more grounds to say, no, I'm not cool with this.
And then it should end immediately.
And it should end.
Yeah, because our relationship have lasted even before those people.
Exactly.
So, but the situation, the difficult one now is the situation whereby you came into the relationship and the influences were there.
In fact,
is there a solution for that?
Should I give real life?
Yeah, so that people can learn.
Yesterday, I shot myself in the leg with my real life stories. Let me give you just one more. So there was a situation, I won't call names. There was a situation where I was dealing with someone who has always known someone all their life, and I was the new guy. For the first time, I knew I had an idea of what it feels like to be married to 2 wives. Because we go agree, say we do go right. Great. Then this person go just here. No, go left. Then I will come, they try, why we no go right. Then the person can't believe, say, I don't even like. So let's say A and B. The babes now A and B. So A na my babe. A can't they believe, say, I don't like B. Meanwhile, B they drag A, they enter things where I no like. And in fact, trying to fight the relationship. But A cannot see what B is doing because they've been sisters since from childhood. So I'm the new guy. What do you think I can say now that we make A see reasons with me? That even on your birthday, I cannot spend it with you. Because B did not have plans. The moment he hears say, I dey come into town, no. Even use money, book hotel. Just make an OC. Do you understand? So, you... last is wisdom.
It's wisdom.
It's wisdom, but you have to for self-respect, you have to get to a point where, because these are adults, you can't force people to stay with you. You can't. You can't be quarreling every day. It's draining. So you try to talk and work. You talk to an authority, and that's another thing I was able to do. So while the relationship was starting, I spoke to a few people in her life who were her authorities. She spoke to a few people who were authorities. So when things went beyond hand, the solution I took was talk to the people over us. So if you can't listen to me, you should be able to respect. So, and when I did that and I saw it still wasn't working, I realized that Otilo. You understand? So you also have to. There's the wisdom of knowing when to.
Draw the line. It's where the person cannot. So now you have done your best. The person is not listening to you. So now, those that are above you is still not working. At that point, it is time to draw the line.
It's not because necessarily you want to. It's because it's what it is. And let me say something just to strike a balance. Let me strike a balance. Sometimes it's not about trying to do something, change somebody, do something, because that becomes draining. That becomes draining. So the relationship now ends up being all about a reformative program, a reformative scheme. Instead of, there are times you should just laugh over certain things and just enjoy the moment without trying to say, no, don't do this. No, you should not do it. I was that way at some point, but that was because I was getting frustrated. But truthfully, if you have self-respect, self-esteem, you would know when it is time to call it quits. You're not calling it quits because you don't even love the person. In
Yeah.
fact, people who
Sometimes
divorce,
it's even because of love.
it's even, yes, sometimes even because of love. And sometimes when you let go of a person, that's when they really see, I mean, a babe or a guy that calls you back to back suddenly doesn't call you for 2 days. You don't really feel it. By the time you go 1 week, you know something's wrong.
Yeah.
Then you begin to see all those things the person was trying to correct you about begin to tie together.
Yeah.
But the person wouldn't have seen it if there was no distance.
Yeah.
Sometimes proximity is not really a blessing. Let me put it this way. When you are in the picture, you don't see the frame. You have to be out of the picture to see the frame.
Right on, Papa.
Okay,
Right on,
calm down.
Papa.
So I mean,
Wow, so many things that Prolific have said. Prolific, you're supposed to open your own ministry.
calm down. Now, padlock remain. I don't get padlock for the church.
No, this is amazing. You know, there's something you said that sometimes, you know, you have to pull back. So pull back is a very good strategy sometimes, right? So you've been telling this person, you've been talking to this person, you've involved people that are, you know, ahead of you, both of you respect, and the person is still not changing. So I think it's high time for you to pull back. So pull back is not a bad thing. It's a good strategy.
Yes.
So because when you pull back, most times they will now look at, okay. So if they now really mean this thing, then they come
Yes.
back and then we'll discuss again.
Very true.
And then we'll negotiate.
Very true.
How far? If this has to continue, this has to go. If this has to continue, this has to go. You understand?
Yeah.
So that's what we're looking at right now. So let's check. Let's see people that are saying something. Facebook. Are you getting anything from Facebook?
You know, I've been on Facebook, but let me check YouTube now.
Okay. Ooh. Just say hi if you're seeing this in the comment sections. Okay. Are we still having internet issues?
Color psychology. Yellow is the reason why people drink, because you get overexcited. And you just write it on the internet, and you have spoilt a brand. So I said that because I was just thinking about certain comments.
Okay.
But we're good. I was going to say something. What was it? I was going to say something about balance. Yeah, I was going to say something about balance. Yes, I was going to say, talking about giving people space.
Yeah.
And seeing if they come back. Yesterday we talked about trauma. I think traumatic people, people dealing with trauma, let me put it that way. When you're dealing with trauma fresh, sometimes, do you even know that it's not just when somebody is not loving you properly that the person is dealing with trauma.